Like if you had chicken and waffles, or if we went up to and said, we got this down there, would you like chicken and waffles? Do you think people up there on the hill, because this is our test range right here, our friends. Okay. No, they go to these, what's these places they go on, Pancake House place? Yeah, they be sitting around the corner. You got to, if you go in there, you be there for 2 hours just to get in. On Sunday, just a minute. Shoot, if we have. You mean real waffles like we have? I tell you, what we could do is we could have a Sunday special, like we get all that chicken. We could have chicken strips, and you know the way we cook fry that chicken. How does it taste? Right. 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 Okay, but I was talking about not only the chicken we cook, like we had chicken this time for Eid too, but I mean like the chicken, if you had waffles, well, we have to get two more. We can order two more of those waffle out, the big round ones. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They go together. No, 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 no. We could have a Sunday thing. We could have a Sunday thing where we have French toast and waffles and chicken chunks. That'll cover the Negro. Yes, indeed. Okay. Only thing is, if you look at that waffle iron down there, and if we can order, you know the one with the big round, well, I show it to you, the black one. Yeah, I went back to where I bought it, and they didn't have no more down there at the doggone, whatever they call it. Okay, let me get back to, so, yeah. Okay. So, a lot of times on Sunday, instead of having, since the weather is getting right, and we'll get us a tent and everything, and we can uh, shoot, we can just go up and down. We can knock that hill off right away. We got. Brunches, yeah, brunches. Okay, well, the waffles, if we mixed eggs, our egg dish with the waffles, that'll be a complete. Okay, That's what we'll do. You can look at it on that one down there, cause yeah, if we can get two of those, it's got to be those big circular ones. Those make you know them big, them little old teen. I'm away from them. No more of them little teen. No, they just not only they take 100 years, but you know you got to do it to find out that what's good. And them big old man, you ever see when that big old waffle come off that thing? Only your family can eat those a whole waffle. Nope, I couldn't eat. I can eat one. If there's four of them, I could eat two, but I'd have to go right and lay down and be out for about a long time, a long, long time. Right. 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 Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. 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 No, no. What we'll do first is do what we know. We know that if we can get two more of those big that you can see it down there. Just that if you can order two more of those, actually you could order three, but I mean two more of those will have two working and one resting, and that'll be we can kick out. So that means on Sundays, yeah, on Sunday that'll be perfect. Sunday we could have waffles and eggs, Negro eggs, and any of the sausages we have chicken strips, but also all the little, and the people will be, well, what is this? You know, of course it'll be good, yeah. So what we will do, we'll just professionalize our little area and just try to do good for the people, and that'll be fine. And so waffles uh, and chicken strips, or even with waffles and the chicken the way we serve it, would people like that? Okay, well then we could strip down the chicken and we could cook it with, you know, the chicken we fry. How does that chicken taste? Okay, so if we get a fresh batter every time, no, no, no. What it is, we'll have a pan of chicken strips or chicken, what did we call them here? Chunks. We'll have chicken chunks. Because imagine them big old quarters of chicken we have, you cut those things in chunks. Hey man, and not only they'll cook faster, but they'll taste compared to that junk they have that everybody like, chicken nuggets and stuff like that. And we'll have that. We'll have, well, they still got Aunt Jemima's syrup. I mean, I'm not against it, but I believe we'll put butter in the syrup, and plus they have some on the side if they want it. So that'll be one of our Sunday during the day type things. And we can have a couple of us, we can have some hooked up already, but yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah, that'll be when we want to do something light, we'll do, well, we'll have the varieties. Sometime we'll have the chicken, the mixed vegetables, and rice mixed in it. And we'll have the green beans, onions, like stuff like that. And we'll have mac and cheese and spaghetti. That spaghetti tastes wonderful. All we did is took them little packages that they have, that cheap spaghetti that you make, not spaghetti, the mac and cheese, that little packs when you make mac and cheese. Well, I took all of those out. And so when I was cooking when I was cooking the spaghetti, I said, hey, I bet this would taste good. So I just took all the little packets. That's why, did you taste the little difference? Yeah, what the heck, innovation, that's all. Yeah, we just innovate. So anyway, let me get back to see, the way our view of this is, let them people run off and if they want to be on stage and run their mouth, fine. But we just do the work. Because that's what the Quran is always stressing, and the Hadith is stressing that more than praying to be seen by me. You know what I mean? In other words, talking to be seen, right? That they want to have their, what's the name? Keep it. And eventually it would be just like when they used to talk about the men in black, Marlin programs, everybody out there at the downtown and Marty Braid and them, all those flamboyant speakers, who did the people from all over the world remember? They would remember us, the men in black. Well, they would just call it us, the men in black. And we was controlling the stage, but we was doing the service. So what that means is now, is every time they have a big show, it's going to be outside, the weather will be right, we'll take big meals down there for the people. Let them go up on the stage and talk, It's just like over there last week. Who do you think they remembered more? The people on stage running their mouth? Or they come out and it's a free meal? Did you see what they got? Got any more of that chicken, brother? Yes, ma'am. Yes, a little bit more. Can I get one for my sister and my cousin and my little baby that's still inside? Yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. I mean, see, when you be around people, they, in Pakistan and places like that, they call it queuing. In Britain and all that, they can queue all the way around the block and up the street. They do that. They're professional. But in Pakistan and places like that, and when you go to Hajj, them little bitty ladies, they are 100 years old, they can take somebody my size and ease up under me like this. You ever see that? And you all moved over here. You don't know how you got there. And the little lady just, right? They're professionals at it. So they don't, in Pakistan and they don't queue at all. They don't, in other words, they don't line up. They just bum rush, whatever it is. Now over here they done got semi-civilized, but still, when you give them a chance, they bum rush. They overwhelm the line. They don't believe in queuing at all, like the British. If everybody looking, they might stand there and be about to die. They believe in bum rushing. Anyway, so, but back to, shoot, we can start this right away. We could have a trial run next Sunday. If we can get them to send those two waffle makers, you can see the black one down there and the model number. If it come before